Hello, and welcome to my Mind of Your Matter. My name is Rick, and good evening to everyone, and good afternoon, and good morning to those who are watching. Um, not feeling good at all. I'm actually going through a little something. I'm not sure what I'm going through, to be honest with you. It's a mixture of too much pain. My depression is up. I could feel it. I know. I took my medicine. I just took it. I've been sleeping pretty much the whole freaking day. Woke up around 3 o'clock this afternoon from last night. My body just wanted to continue sleeping and wasn't feeling good. For like still to like, I wasn't even gonna come on, but I was like, well, let me just come on and see if I could talk it out, and maybe it'll maybe calm down. But my pain, it's still the same. When my medication runs out, it's like it's very painful. It's to the point that it's like making me think like crazy shit, and I'm like, why am I going through this? Why am I dealing with this energy? It's a strong energy. I don't know why, but it's like a overwhelming energy. And it's all day today I was just wanted to stay sleeping. I prefer being asleep than being awake. And as silly as that sounds, it is so true. I am at peace when I'm asleep. And it's like I'm another person, another, like, it's another world. And I prefer that world than this one. I just struggle so much with like not feeling good and feeling overwhelmed with like the pain. It just makes me more depressed, and my anxiety, it's just not good right now, and I'm not feeling good. And I know when I'm not feeling good, it's just I'll crash. Like pretty much my whole body, everything will start crashing, and it feels like it's just the beginning stages of it. I like got so much pinned against me, and I gotta like try to fight through a lot of things. And when I'm asleep, um, it's like I'm in another world, and I have no pain. I have no depression, no anxiety, no PTSD, no, like it's like I am another, like I'm another person in another world. And man, I have some really elusive dreams. My dreams are so elusive. Oh man, it's wild. I see a lot of things. I see things happening to the world. I like premonition a lot in my dreams, and I see things before they happen. Um, and it's sad, but it's very true. Um, and sometimes it scares me. I'll wake up, like when night terrors, and I'll just wake up just screaming out of nowhere. And I'm like, why am I like? I always catch myself. I'm like, and it continue to happen. And I see my doctors and I see all these people for it, but it's like it's not enough. It's like it's not enough. Let me turn on more candles because I feel like I'm in the dark. We could turn on this one over here. We'll turn on a little bit on the front so it doesn't look so dark up here, so you guys can see the dusk. I'm actually, I'm gonna have to change the batteries of the lights in the near future because these lights that are on my desk, they're battery operated. So they take three double A batteries. My cats are running around as you can hear them. Nala, you running around? You want to run outside the room and I could close the door? Oh, my cats, they're my cats were so cute today because they were concerned about me. I know when they're concerned about me because I guess they could feel that I'm not feeling good. Um, Nala was laying right next to me, like she hardly like sleeps like so close to me. She was like stuck on me. Um, Tasha, on the other hand, she was like laying on the side of me, but constantly looking at me and sleeping, just looking at me, facing me. When I woke up this afternoon, she was the first one that saw that I woke up, and she came up on top of me and laid on my chest, and she was purring, um, like right where my heart is. She was purring, and I was like, "Well, thank you. Good morning to you too, and good afternoon." Because I checked the time; it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, "Oh shoot, the whole day is gone. I didn't even experience Saturday at all." That happens to me a lot. I don't get to experience days anymore. It's like I spend more time sleeping than I do awake. And when I feel up to it, I come on here and try to produce a show for those who want to come on and and talk about other things and a lot of things that are going on. I didn't really look at the headlines for today or anything on the news for today. I just know that there's a lot of energy going on. This earth is is there's gonna be a lot of shaking. Like there's gonna be a real big earthquake happening. It makes my stomach sick, like on the top of my stomach here where I had my surgery. Um, it's like on my upper up here. it it hurts. It's like not feeling good. My lower abdomen hurts. Everything hurts. My back, my neck, my shoulders. I guess I'm overwhelmed with the pain and girls. Oh no. Hold on. These girls gonna have to go up. Ah, out. Go. I'm doing a show. You girls are being crazy. Come on. You too. Come on. Come on. You don't get no cookies. You girls are getting cookies. Where's Tasha? Tasha. Good. Nala, come on. Get no cookies. Because you girls are staying out here. You aren't getting cookies. Yeah, acting up. Sorry about that. I had to kick the cats out of the room. They're just playing too rough and distracting me. So they're gonna have to stay in the living room for a while. I'll let them back in later. I'm not gonna be on here too long tonight. I'll probably be on here for maybe 2 hours and try to go back to sleep and get back into that sleep cycle again. It sucks. I wake up, take a shower, get trying to get myself going, and it's just doesn't work. I end up only being up for about maybe maybe 6 7 hours of the day, and the other hours I'm sleeping, and it's not good. And it's just my body's going through something. Like I said, my goal is to reach 40. If I could just reach 40, that's my goal. Everything after that is a bonus. Anything after that's a bonus. My health has been on a decline, and I'm trying to get better. I'm forcing myself to get better, and everything I do is not enough. And it's I don't know what else to do because I go see the doctors, I do my appointments, I go to therapy. I'm like, what else do I have to do in order to, get better? I mean, I'm doing everything I can on my part. It's just not enough. It's like I I'm I'm confused by it. I talked to the doctors by it, and they're clueless also. And it's like, well, then, what the fuck do I go to the doctor's appointments if they can't fucking help me? Um, just not normal feeling like this or being like this, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Sometimes it makes me think, well, this must be better being dead than alive because being alive is so painful. Who knows what happens when you are gone. I hope there's no pain. I hope I just pass along and just keep going to another journey. Let's see what's going on in the world. See what's going on with the news here. I guess New York regulators vows to investigate Apple Card for sex bias. That is crazy. It seems like something happened in Texas. A Texas substitute teacher was fired and arrested for allegedly assaulting a student. Okay. Did she whip this kid's ass? I'm trying to see who she beat up. Hold on. She was wailing at him. Hold on. Is that a boy or a girl? Hold on. I gotta go back and see this. Oh, she punched them. Ooh, a bunch of times. And she threw him on the floor. Oh, and she stomped on him. Oh, wow. 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 I'm seeing this video right now from CNN of this teacher whipping some kid's ass. Wow. She was a 32-year-old. I'm not going to say her name because she doesn't deserve for me to say her name. The student who was a sophomore was taken to the hospital by was it her? It was a girl? By her father. Yeah, it was a girl. Ooh, she hit another. Ooh, that is not good. She was charged with aggravated assault. So basically, she's gonna see some jail time possibly for this. Mm. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that kid is gonna sue. So wow, wow, wow. If you guys get an opportunity, man, what's going on with Texas, man? Like Texas, a lot of shit's been going on. Like with the shootings and with the cops killing people, innocent people, and now a substitute teacher kicked the shit out of this girl's ass. Like the girl was sitting on back in the days, how we used to go to school, you had the chair and the desk, and that was like together. Well, the student was sitting at the desk and she's just punching the student while the kid is on the desk and then throws the kid to the floor. Oh shit. Let me see if I could let me see something. And this is off of CNN. You guys gotta check that out. Let me see if I can find a link to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So give me a moment here because I just saw that video right now and I'm like, what is going on in this world? I'm telling you, this world needs to blow up. It just needs to blow up. It'll end everything all at once, you know? Everyone's like, oh, but why do you think like that? It's like, because we don't deserve to be here. We don't. The things that we do and continue to do to this earth, we don't deserve to be here. I don't deserve to be here. I don't want to be here. I was just forced to be here pretty much. But let me see if I could find this report and I'll post it on to my chat room here. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Um, Here it is. Here it is. I want you guys to check this out and watch the video. Watch the video and then come back and talk with me if you're here with me. So let's go ahead and copy this. Let's go ahead and bring it over to my chat room. I could not believe what is this? Wait a minute. Why are you talking here? Are you kidding me? All right, take that shit off. These damn commercials, they just pop out of nowhere. It's like I didn't even like do anything. This fucking commercial just popped out. Crazy. Well, check out this video here. I put the link on my chat room here, and you can see what I'm talking about. Go real quick and look at that video, and then come back and let's discuss about it. Cause that was horrible. Horrible. Why is my Windows? Why did it close? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not even supposed to close and it just closed by itself. Oh, goodness gracious. What is going on? Let's go over here. Didn't this I put that on pause? Why is it playing? And it closes again. What is going on here? What is going on here? My goodness, my windows are closing by itself. They're just closing by itself. I have no control. Oh, you guys check out that fight video. Teacher whooped that kid's ass. Seems like Madonna's up to her own old tricks because people are complaining about her. Let's see what they're complaining about. Madonna is frequently hours late for concerts, a fan says. He's suing. Oh, he's suing. You're gonna sue the production and stuff because it's true. That bitch is always late. And the thing is that time is money, and if you're wasting people's time, well, you messing with people's money too. And she's always late. She always late. Let's see. Florida man has filed a class action lawsuit against Madonna after a concert he planned to attend in Miami Beach was pushed back by 2 hours to accommodate the pop star tardiness. I knew it. I knew it. She's always late. She's never on time for concerts. That's for damn sure. And that's wrong. She should always be on time. Let me see. What the hell this guy has in his eye? He has the weirdest tattoo over his eye. It looks horrible. That must be one of the worst tattoos I've seen in my life. Oh man, let me see if I could see. I don't like going into these fucking CNN because they come up with their freaking commercials and shit. And I'm like, why are they popping out with commercials? Like, they shouldn't be commercials popping up. I didn't like want to see commercials. It's fucking craziness. Let me see if I can pair this up though. See if I can find his weird tattoo on here. Um, trying to see if I can find it. Um, there's an article here. This food could change a cow's contribution to the climate crisis. Yeah, they're blaming the global warming on the cows now. They're blaming global warming on the animals. It's the animals' fault. It's all the animals' fault. The animals are causing the world to go into chaos. Always blaming something. Always blaming. That's what I'm telling you. This world just needs to blow up. It's just like boom. That's it. Man, we're all gone in a blink like that. And that would be the best scenario for everyone. Let's see. Damn, they don't even have the article in here. When is this article? It was 5 hours ago. Um, Let me see if I can find it within there. If I can, if it lets me search. I gotta like really like look for this because I want you guys to see this tattoo. This thing is like, if I have to go up to the camera and show you guys, I press. Oh goodness, this thing is like driving me nuts already. I just want to go back and lay down. My stomach's not feeling good. My body's not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. Let's see if I could. My computer is like acting. It's not even me. It's freaking. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can find this article. No, no articles. What the? Are you kidding me? How the hell's no articles if I have it right here? Oh, because it's not. Yeah, it's Fox News. Oh, I gotta go to Fox News. I was looking at CNN, but it's okay. Go to Fox News. Just go to Fox News. I really want you guys to see this tattoo, though. That's why I'm really looking. It's one of the worst tattoos I think I've ever seen in my life. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Where are you? Here it is. I found it. Oh man. And it's crazy. It's a crazy story. You guys gotta watch it. You know, I'm just gonna copy here. Let's go ahead and go back because I don't want to see any commercials because they just bombard you with commercials. I was like, man, what's going on here with all these commercials? Here's another. Check out like the story's crazy. You know, it says Michigan man fends off intruder with a replica battle axe. There was a bloody mess everywhere. So, and this story is coming out of Michigan. Oh, you guys read up on it, look at it, but look at the tattoo on his face. You guys got to see the tattoos on his face. That's what's killing me. Is that tattoo? It's like I would see someone coming up to me with that type of tattoo on his face. I'm like, oh Lord, I just want to get away from that. Okay, well, that's a crazy story. I'm not. Man, what's going on with Popeyes? Man, Popeyes. If you guys like the Popeyes chicken, well, there's another incident of in Tennessee restaurant where the violence continues after a woman is body slammed outside Texas. Not in Texas, Tallahassee. No, why am I saying Tallahassee? Tennessee restaurant. Well, it might happen in Tallahassee. It might happen in Texas too. Sure. But a video of a viral of a Popeyes employee body slamming a woman outside of a Tennessee restaurant, and it result in a arrest on Friday. So basically, they arrested an employee for aggravated assault, and it stems from the altercation between the woman and the employee inside of the fast food location. So basically, this this ongoing saga of this Popeyes chicken sandwich continues with high val like high. Why are you gonna fight for a freaking chicken sandwich? Like for real, people fight for chicken sandwich. I don't get it. That's crazy. That's crazy. People fighting for chicken sandwich. It's like, oh, I want a chicken sandwich, bitch. You cut the line for a chicken sandwich, you're gonna get your ass whooped. And then this person, I don't know, you guys can read the story, but her ass got body slammed like she's part of the WWE and shit. I'm like, what the hell's going on in Popeyes? Man, that sandwich must be that good or something, or it's like, does it like causes people to do things? You know, I'm gonna go to Popeyes maybe tomorrow. I'm be like, yo, I want a chicken sandwich, but any motherfucker wants to step up to me, I'm gonna kick your ass because I ain't playing that shit. I'll hit you with my cane, knock your ass out. It's like I just want my damn chicken sandwich. Oh man, it's all crazy. Excuse me. Let's see. I guess. Oh wow, this is funny. This is another news. It's from CNN. Gender reveal stunt led to a plane crash in Texas. I guess they were doing a gender reveal, and they released balloons into the air and stuff, and it caused a plane that was flying in a low altitude to crash. That's not good. It's like people are doing crazy stuff to figure out their gender. Like there's this one guy with an alligator. Holy shit. and he bit down. It was blue, so I guess he's having a boy. But why would you do crazy for a gender reveal? Just have the baby. You know, it was a girl, boy. You know, you find out in the doctor. It's just they really make a big deal out of it. I mean, I guess this is a big deal. Yeah, you bring another life to this planet, but my God, this planet is like trying to get off of it, not stay on it. Um, but that was a crazy story. Gender reveal causes a plane crash. That's really weird. Uh, okay. Okay. Well, just keep on moving. I think they're gonna bring back the Matrix too. I think Matrix are gonna probably be coming back. I think they're gonna be doing another movie. Let's see what else going on. Okay. Well, President Trump overwhelmingly cheered during Alabama LSU game, football game. Everyone cheered for him. Hmm. Trump is he's such a I don't know, man. He's a funny guy. You see, people are just like this one guy. He was missing in California. He was a California hiker. He was found dead at the top of a glacier just weeks before his baby, I guess, was due. He was gonna have a baby come in, and he's dead. So she's gonna be taking care of the kid by herself. This is a nice story. It's from the Washington Post. Nurse adopts homeless man she just met so he can get a heart transplant. Wow. Get a nice little heart transplant for that. Okay. Queen Elizabeth, man, she's definitely gonna be she's gonna be going 6 feet under. I could see her I could see her dying. Wow, that is a big fish. Holy schmoly. Fisherman catches 350-pound grouper from an unusual spot. This is from USA Today. 350 pounds. And this was in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. 300. I can't. How he's gonna get that out of the water? 350 pounds. That's no way you could get like and that's in the water. So how are you gonna lift that out? That's too big. That fish is too big. Let's see what else is going on. See if there's anything else on here. That's a big fish. And yeah, they're talking about Trump received loud cheers, positive chants at Alabama LSU game. Wow. Where was this game played at? Like everyone's cheering for him. Look, everybody's all happy and cheering. He acknowledged the crowd. He shakes. He's clapping. He's waving. Everyone's happy. Everyone's like, and this is in Alabama. And it was just moments ago too. This happened just about 51 minutes ago. Trump got a standing ovation from everyone at the stadium in Alabama. Wow. 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 That's a lot of people, and they're really happy for him. Wow. That's because you always hear the negative stuff, with Trump, but everyone's like clapping for this dude and cheering. Huge applause. Well, he hasn't done nothing too bad, man. He hasn't done nothing too bad like other presidents back in the day have. Um, let's see. Anything else on here? Um, okay, well, these parents need to keep a hold of their kids or always keep an eye on these kids. But a toddler was lost in Oregon wilderness, found safe by woman on horseback and her dog. 2-year-old girl was lost in Oregon wilderness. But at least it had a happy ending. The toddler was found safe, and all thanks to this horseback rider with her dog. Oh, incredible! Got lucky. Ooh, what? Th- I'm gonna have to go to school in Maryland. You know what? I'm just gonna probably just, you know what? Let's just go to school in Maryland because right now you can get a master's degree in medical cannabis in Maryland. What? You could get a freaking master's degree on medical cannabis science? That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Well, that's the best news. That I'm gonna end it off right there. That was the best news. You can get a master's degree in Maryland for cannabis. That's incredible. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the Zoom ID, open up the line here for everyone to come on in. So if you guys want to come on in, you're more than welcome to. I am not feeling good, but I will talk with you guys for as much as I can until I can't anymore. Show's probably only going to be on for about 2 hours. If I go a little bit more, I'll let you guys know. If I can't, then I'm just going to call it. And let's go ahead and put that in. Get my water. That's so much water. I drink a lot of water. Water. So let's see what else is going on here. Your messages here. Let's go ahead and bring this out. See, Fox News. Fox News is you see, CNN is I don't like CNN that much. I just went in there just for that one story. Um, I don't usually go into these sites for these stories or anything like that. I just see something that catches my eye, and I just when you got to see it too. And yeah, they're talking about Trump. Fast food fight. That's oh man. I gotta click it. Wait, hold on. Oh goodness. This world is just a crazy place, and we're just living in it. Oh, and there's a video of it. Oh shit! I'm gonna watch that video. Hold on. Where's the video? Oh, the video is here. Holy shit! I gotta see this body slam. I have to because I saw the fight with the teacher, punching the student. Now let's see. Let me see this video of this employee attacking a customer. No, you're not gonna come in. Oh, oh, that was hard. Oh man. Oh, holy shit. I'm sorry. What? What? Did you guys see? Okay, did you guys click on that video? Atlas 2.0, how you doing? Did you guys click on the Fox News, not the Fox News one? Wait a minute, I didn't even put it out. Hold on, let me put it out so you guys could see it. Let me put the link out. I want you guys to watch this. This was a crazy body slam. Holy shit. That was crazy. Let me go ahead and post it here so you guys can see it real quick. All right. That's the article that I was looking at. The video is within the article, but you can see this body slam. They pick her high and slam to the floor. What? What? Oh, and that was in the floor, and it was a what? I'd never seen anything like that before. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Wow. You guys could read on it. It's just wow. But this dude picked up this lady and slammed her to the floor. He slammed her hard to the floor. You guys get a chance to see it? See it. It's very crazy. Um, Dad's Piranha, how you doing? Welcome to the show, Pipes and Metals Detecting Piranha. Okay, cool name. I guess it's a really crazy name. that's that's one of the most unique names I've actually seen on my channel. Man, that slam was crazy. That was a crazy body slam. And it's onto the concrete floor. Actually, it's like, oh man, would have woke up feeling like shit with that. Oh man. But yeah, if you guys want to get a degree in cannabis marijuana, go to Maryland. You could get a master's degree on marijuana. That's awesome. No, that is really awesome. Um, let's see. We're doing good here. We're just going over some news. I put out some articles in the chat room. The last one I put out was crazy. That was a crazy body slam that I seen. I've ever seen. I because I watch wrestling too. So like this one was like I'm pretty sure she's gonna be suing because that was a violent attack. I mean, even though if she was using the N word or whatever word she was using, it really doesn't like equals out to a physical, body slam to the floor. Um, but they just she denies of her using any racial slur, but the store manager immediately began insulting her, and she returned to the request for a refund after the check-in. You see, you guys got to really like read into the story because there's actually video of her inside here. Um, oh, they do have video of her before the body slam. Okay, let me see that one. Let me see which. I put it. This dude just went crazy. All right, I'm gonna put my. This is it's a guy fighting with the cashier. I can't hear it because I'm not gonna put it on here. But there's a minute and 26-second video of a lady that's inside the Popeyes, and I guess he's trying to get a refund or whatever. But I don't know what's going on. But they're trying to tell her to leave the restaurant and stuff. But she's trying to get a refund. And then the guy, I guess, is a guy. I guess carries her out and then slams her on the floor. I'm trying to see if they jump over the counter or anything like that. I'm actually watching the video. Um, I'm not listening to it, but I'm watching it, just reading the body language. Um, she doesn't seem aggressive at all. It's like the employees are just really going off the rails, and they're just trying to see what else. Man, okay. Well, I didn't show too much on that video. I wish they would have had more of the whole altercation. Man, that's crazy. Popeyes, man, was like she didn't. She went in there for a refund, I guess, and they just went ballistic on her. There's two videos. There's one from inside where like their employees are just like going off on her. It was just insane, and the fact that the gentleman went outside and picked her up and just threw her on the floor. Alice, that's so funny. She should better cook at home. Man, I'm afraid to even go to these restaurants these days, man. You go in there, it's like, holy shit, it's like you're just trying to get some food to eat. You don't want to get beat down. I'm like, shit. They threw oh man. If you see the video, you'll see what I'm talking about of that slam to the freaking concrete floor. Like for me, I would end up paralyzed. Just because of my spine and my injuries. That slam could have caused me to be paralyzed. Um I just couldn't have like I wouldn't want to put my life on the line like that. Yeah, you saw it. It's incredible. Hold on, let me see if I go ahead and bring in Albert to the show because he's been on standby here. So I was going to promote him to the show. People are crazy. Yeah, Atlas. People are crazy more ways than one. It's amazing how chicken. And this is Popeyes. Popeyes been having problems, man. They had a guy got stabbed and killed because of the chicken sandwich. Another one got assaulted for cutting the line to buy a chicken sandwich. Another one at the drive-through got like pretty much punched like down to the ground. Like do a little research on it. You're gonna see like all the Popeyes incidents within the last month. It's just been crazy, crazy for chicken. And then the thing is, this is greasy chicken. It's like fried chicken. Like I wouldn't like want to fight someone because of a chicken. Like doesn't make any. It doesn't make any. I just don't get it. I just don't get the point of like putting yourself at risk from getting arrested or even going to jail for a piece of chicken. For a piece of chicken. How good is their chicken? Do they have crack in the chicken or something? Did they like inject it with some kind of like special marinara sauce or something that like people start going ballistic and crazy and want to fight? I'm like, you want to fight? Go fight with yourself. I don't got time for that shit. I don't got time for people, who want to act crazy. I'm like, you want to act crazy? Well, take that shit upon yourself because don't bring crazy here because I'm not gonna deal with it. I'll probably end up in the Popeyes commercial. I'll probably come out in the TV. Handicapped man with a cane beat up customers over a chicken sandwich. Like, oh, just click on it, and then you see me with the cane. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. Give me that fucking camera. Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. I want that fucking biscuit. I'll fight for that mac and cheese and all the freaking chicken you have back there and the tenders. I want it all. If you're not gonna give it to me, we're gonna fight. Like, my goodness. It's not the end of the world, people. It's just a piece of chicken. Yeah, they're brainless, but the problem is like it's gonna happen again. You see, like these fights and stuff, because it's trending. So like they're gonna continue doing this because it's like what's catchy. The next one, the next event, I call it. I guess I'm gonna call it an event because you have the Popeye fights, and now you got Black Friday coming soon, and that's another mess. So we'll be seeing that mess in about 2 weeks when we have Black Friday. And too much hard drugs, bro. Well, I don't know, man. These people, they're just. If you've seen all the ones that I've seen from Popeyes, I'm like, that's way too much. But Black Friday too. Black Friday, man, they be having some crazy fights. People be dying on Black Friday just to get a deal on a toaster. They'll put a toaster for like $2, and you see everybody running to the toaster and trying to get
Hey,
it, and people fighting over the toaster. And I want that fucking toaster. Like, it's a fucking toaster. Oh my god. Like, why are you freaking trying to kill each other for a fucking toaster? Like, get out of here. What's up, Albert?
so
What's going on, man?
it's all good.
Now, man, we're talking about Black Friday now, and the fights that are gonna be breaking out. And that's not only here; that's around the world too. Like, people go like ballistic. They for what? You know, for things that they put on sale. It's not really new. It's stuff that is like old, that they need to get rid of, that they had in the warehouse and stuff. So like they'll put it up for Black Friday deals, and they'll just bring in a whole bunch of it and then try to sell it. And these people are just like trying to break into the store, and then when they go in, they run in there like it's a, I don't know, like the running of the bulls. I mean, if there was a bull involved, then I'd be like, okay, then I understand the running. But they're just running for crappy appliances and sales of old merchandise and stuff, and like TVs, TVs. You don't have a TV at home? Like, what happened to all these people that just don't have TVs? Shit, I got a big ass TV right here. You want to buy it? You don't have to run over here. I'll sell it to you. It's a very expensive television, but it is what it is. It's a 4K television. But I'm not gonna jump someone or beat somebody up for it. Just, that's crazy. Like, people are crazy. I have that TV. My TV is very beautiful. It is a very nice television. It's very weird because I don't use it as much. Only use it a few times. I maybe in a week I'll probably watch something on TV maybe 2 or 3 times. That's it. I don't like watch much on my television. Um, and my game systems too. I don't even use it. I have it there. It's just there collecting dust. I have brand new games that are still in the packaging, and I'm now. I don't have no interest in playing it. I did at one point, but oh yeah, remember that? Okay, Atlas, thank you for bringing that up, dude. Oh man, thank you for that. The fight for Nutella. Oh my god, I remember that. Oh my god, people were fighting. Like, it was like Nutella was going like out of business or something. Like, if it was that bad, I could have sent like a couple of Nutellas down to France. I'd be like, dude, I'll just send it to you. Like, we have plenty over here. Like, France was going crazy with fights for Nutella. Nutella. And people will like whipping ass. Like, they were like, it looked like a boxing match just for fucking Nutella. And I don't even eat Nutella. Like, I don't even know what it really is or what it tastes like. I never tasted. A lot of people love it. Um, I don't know. It doesn't like bring me any interest to it. But yeah, people and friends, I remember that. Thank you, Alice 2.0. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, Nutella. Every time I think about it, I see that lady fighting over the Nutella. That was not too long ago either. That was like a few years back. Okay, 80% palm oil and 20% cocoa. Yeah, but I never had it. I never tried it before. So I don't know what it tastes like. Um have you ever tried Nutella, Albert?
Yeah,
Uh, how you like it? You like it?
yeah, I like it. It's a kind of like a spicy like food.
Hmm. It's poison.
Uh,
Yeah, okay. Nutella's poison. Don't eat it. Atlas 2.0 says don't eat Nutella. All right. I'm agreeing with you, Atlas, on this one. I don't have a interest in eating Nutella. Like I said, I've never had it before. I never was big with like okay, this is weird. Okay, when I was growing up, like I used to like grape jelly, jelly sandwich, but with grape. My mom one time, She got the Smuckers. I think it was called the grape and peanut butter. Oh man, when I took a bite of the sandwich, I threw up because I don't like the peanut butter in the sandwich, like with the jelly, and it made me sick, and I didn't like it, and I'm not a fan of it at all. I'll eat the jelly, like the grape, that's fine, but with the peanut butter, I don't know, it just made me sick, and I didn't like it. Um, but like sugar is more addictive than cocaine. Hell yeah, it is. Sugar is like, man, it's worse than cocaine. Like someone like, let's say for instance coffee, right? If they don't have sugar, oh my, if they don't have coffee, oh my god, they will like probably like destroy the apartment because they don't have coffee. I'm sorry, all you gotta do is go to the store and buy yourself your own freaking coffee. They did experiments on rat chose sugar, of course. They yeah, I try to eat, what I can. They do, right? That's what I kind of figured. Like the cancer cells grow with sugar. Um, Sugar is just horrible. It's okay, but it's horrible. It's a horrible. Everything's bad, pretty much. As everything's all an experiment. They tried everything at one point. They tried cocaine, and that shit didn't work. It was too psychedelic, and people were just going nuts. That's why they banned it. They classified it as I think it's like a schedule. It's actually banned, so it's not really. I don't think it's. I think it's Scheduled One substance. Um, I think it's like cocaine and heroin and stuff. It's up there. I don't know the classifications and what there are, but I think they're up there. Mm, cocaine. And back in in the early 1900s, they were using cocaine to help people with pain and help people with that had like teeth problems or like the dentists and stuff. Like they would write a script and you take it to the pharmacy and they'll give you a bottle of cocaine. Pretty a bottle of cocaine. It is a bottle of cocaine because it's Coca Cola, and it had cocaine in it, and people were getting really high on it, and they started abusing it, and then they just they banned it. They banned it. Coca Cola with cocaine, man. It's because of the cocoa plants that they were using. The cocoa, like they were using the psychedelic ones, and then they switched over to the non-psychedelic, and which is like that disgusting sugar shit, and it's causing everybody problems and obesity, and it's just I don't know. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink Coca Cola. I don't drink soda like that. The only thing I drink is ginger ale. Just here, I was looking at an older article. All right, let's go back, man. I'm gonna go fight for that chicken sandwich when handicaps go to Popeyes. I want a handy match. I want to remember the MTV shows like the death match. They used to have death matches. Well, I want to have one of those shows like from MTV with the clay fighting over a chicken, and I'll whip some ass for that chicken. Goodness gracious. It's not like the chicken is going anywhere. It's not flying anywhere. It's dead. I mean, they could make more. It's, I don't understand people sometimes. But Alice, man, it's been a while since I've spoken to you. I remember speaking to you before. I remember it was a long time ago. But I remember. I remember speaking with you. Um, Yeah, don't fight over Popeyes. That's all. Because you don't hear shit like this from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do you hear people fighting over Kentucky Fried Chicken? Nobody fights over McDonald's chicken, like chicken nuggets or Burger King or any of these places, fast food places. Popeyes, they just, man, you go in there, you're gonna have to go in there with boxing gloves. Now I should do that parody one day. I should go in with boxing gloves and then just record. And they'd be like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "Can you help me? You want to fight? I'll fight you for that chicken." It's like, "Sir, there's no use. There's no need for that." I'm like, Punch in the face. Give me that fucking chicken. This is a robbery. I want all the chicken. Like, you don't want the cash? Fuck the cash. I want the chicken. Forget about the cash. I want the chicken. The chicken, the infamous chicken. Oh man. You know how many chickens get slaughtered every day? Oh, oof. Like my mind, the way it sees it, for all these restaurants to be selling chicken and you buying chicken in the store, honest, but people don't really think how many chickens they kill in a day just for you to eat. Oh, thanks, Atlas, man. Yeah, man, it's been a while. Like I remember talking with you. You came on my show one time. I remember because it was a lot of the astral projecting. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and how the chicken lives and like the cages, yeah, in the cage and like there's like five chickens in a cage and they're just like they can't even move, you know? And a lot of these places, they lay eggs and you think the eggs that you get from the store that it's oh yeah, you don't think about how this egg was processed, but we're selling it for 99 cents for a carton of it and you're eating each egg is different. They're not all the same. Remember, the one chicken didn't lay all those eggs that's in that one carton. You're getting eggs from different chickens. So each egg is it's individual, you know, from a chicken. And you get 12 eggs and that's from 12 different chickens. It's not the same chicken. Um there's a lot of there's gonna be something like someone's gonna get like there's gonna be like a plague, like a food poisoning. I could see that happening. Another like food poisoning. Just the other day, or was it like 2 days ago? I think it was on Wednesday that I reported on this. The 2 million pounds that was recalled, the chicken for having metal parts or metal in the chicken. I think that's crazy. I know. Oh my god! Imagine people start turning to cannibalism, and they're like, "We ran out of chicken. Now we're gonna start eating people." There's people that eat people. There's countries that still eat people. They don't say it, but there's still places where they eat people. They eat babies. They eat a whole bunch of stuff. Like they eat placentas. They eat like, oh, yeah, like Kim Kardashian, she actually had like I think the placenta of her children made into capsules for her to swallow them because it supposedly bring her youth and it's supposedly good for her. I think that's so disgusting. Wow. Yeah, Russia. I wouldn't want to go. I don't want to go over there. I mean, it's okay, but it's like, could I wanna? Do I really want to be in Russia? Not really. No, I do follow this one person out there, but it's because of his puma, because he has a beautiful cat, and it's a puma cat, like puma. Beautiful. His name is Messi, and Messi is such a beautiful cat. Holy schmoly, man, that cat! And his channel is I am Puma. That's the name of his channel, I am Puma, and they speak Russian, and I don't understand it. I just put the subtitles so I could understand what they're saying. But the cat is such a beautiful cat. He's so big and so beautiful and so smart. And, Halloween was funny when he grabbed the pumpkin and just destroyed it. Like he didn't care. Like they would tell him, "No, don't touch it, don't touch it." And he just like a little kid. He just he wants that pumpkin. It's yeah, I know Atlas. I totally agree. I agree. And that's why I tell people like for YouTube. It's an open world. It's a tool to see the world. YouTube, and there's millions upon millions of channels all around the world. And just me, like for me, I like to watch unique channels that actually are very unique from around the world. And I don't subscribe to too many people because the people that I subscribe to end up dying. And that's a true story. It's a lot of people that I watch, they die, and I feel bad for the ones that I do watch now because I'm like, your time's about to come, because I there's like 5 YouTubers that I used to watch that they're not around anymore. They passed away, and it's like we all got to pass away, but it's like, man, what is that feeling of passing away? Like, how do you know when it's your time to go? It's like everything just shuts down and you just die or something. Like, we're all gonna die. I don't even know how to die. I don't. Oh, you found them? Yeah, that okay. That channel, I am on Puma. That Puma, that Messi. Oh man, he's beautiful. But there's another channel that I watch, which is George. He's a pet goose, and his name is George. And man, George is amazing. George they film up in the North Woods here in Wisconsin in the United States. Let me see if I could bring up. Why is this thing playing? I'm telling you, the internet's just acting a little weird today. Let me see if I could bring it up. I want to bring up his channel. If I could put his channel all the time, I'll just put it on my chat room because it's a really cool. Why is this doing this? I'm like, why is this doing this? Um, Let me find it. Let me find his channel because I went on the subscriptions and now it's like not letting me see my subscriptions. Let's go ahead and put it on the list. This is crazy. Okay. Let me see. I could bring him up. Here it is. Let me go ahead and bring up his channel. There's another one I want you guys to subscribe to. This channel is one of my favorites. I love this channel. I love the goose. I love the goose. And he's awesome. His name is George. He has personality. If you want to see heavy snow, this is another channel to watch because here it is. And you trust me, this goose, he's so smart. He listens, he follows. Yeah, I hear you. Don't worry, God is by my side. You won't kill me. Yeah, but where is he? If he's by my side, he needs to show up. Like, I need for him to come like, "Woo." He's like, all right, I'm here to help you. All right, thank you. Well, take away this pain. I don't want this pain anymore. Well, and he kills me. I'm like, I said, take care of the pain, not take care of me. He's like, I thought you said you wanted to know how you die. And I was like, no, I wanted to know how it felt. Well, I'll show you. I'm like, I'm like fall over and just die. It's like crazy. like, like, oh, where is he? Because I don't see him. If he's here, he needs to start paying up some bill money. Because I got some bills up in here that need to get paid. Jesus, that's old children. Yeah, he needs to give me that power. I beg of you. I'm thinking what I should have for dinner. That's what I'm thinking of. Because I'm thinking about chicken and I'm thinking about chicken sandwich. And then there's this restaurant that's literally across the street from where I live, which I could probably take you guys with me. Let me see the temperature first. That means I'm going to have to get dressed and dress warm to go buy myself a chicken sandwich from across the street from where I live. It's a nice chicken, not chicken's a Mexican place, but they have really good chicken sandwich. Yes, I will be out in a moment. My cats are bothering me again. Um, Let me see how cold it is outside. No, because y'all were acting up in here. Y'all not coming back in here for a while. Damn, it's 27 degrees. It's 27 degrees outside. The low is supposed to be 26. I think it's going to be lower than that because if it's 27 right now, I think the low is going to be really low. Um, damn it. I'm going to have to just warm. I'm definitely going to have to dress warm. 27 degrees. I don't even know how that is in Celsius. I always wondered, like, because I don't follow because here is all degrees, but I could change it to let's see if I could change it to Celsius. Let's see if it lets me even do that. Settings. Um, okay. I guess I don't know if I can. So I'm checking under the settings and it doesn't seem like there has to be a setting for me to move it to Celsius. Ooh, I think it's not there. I think I've done it one time. Um, I could have sworn I did it one time that I switched it over to Celsius, but I think I can't do it on here. Right? Let me see. Darn it! Yeah, there's not a way for me to change it. Let me see. No, should be under the settings, but when I go into the settings, it doesn't give me the option to switch it to Celsius. Wah, wah, wah. Here it is. I found it. Celsius. So right now it's -3 Celsius. All right, you're away from the keeper. All right, Alice. Thanks for letting me know. It's -3 Celsius here and where I'm at in Connecticut. Um, it's gonna probably drop a little bit more the temperature. Um, that's nuts. But let me go ahead and change this back. Change it back to Fahrenheit. That's cool that I have that option because like they these things they switch them all the time, and you don't know where they put majority of these options at. We're still gonna get snow next Tuesday. It looks like it's only gonna be half an inch. They still don't know how much snow we're getting because it went from 6 inch to 1 inch, then up to 4 inch, and then to 2 inch, and then half an inch, and then back up to 3 inches, and then back to half an inch. So we don't know. 20 Celsius there. Oh, so it must be nice, I guess, where you're at. 20 Celsius, it's not that bad. That's actually nice. You want to come over here with -3 Celsius and go outside and buy yourself a chicken dinner? I live in Connecticut, United States of America. Connecticut, USA. I'm north of New York. I'm actually neighbors with New York. I'm like right next to New York, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. Um, and then Connecticut. It's a small state. Like the smallest state is Rhode Island, which is right next to me, and then we're like the second smallest. But I'm gonna get ready. Actually, I'm gonna order my meal. Um, damn, I forgot the name of the sandwich. Damn, I forgot the name of the sandwich I used to order. Wah, wah, wah. I can find out. I can find out. It's literally across the street, so I just walk to it. But it is cold, and I'm gonna have to put on some clothes, more clothes than this. Actually, I'll probably leave this hoodie and just put my bigger jacket on. Great restaurant, Mr. Taco. Mr. Taco is awesome. I love the food. I like. There's a lot of stuff that I like about it. They have quesadillas. They have chicken sandwiches. Oh man, I love the chicken sandwich. This is chicken sandwich that I really love. Just gotta find the name of it. I think it's the milanesa. They have fish tacos too. There it is. Torta de milanesa, res de pollo, or or beef. So you can get the res or de pollo. So it's beef or chicken. And it's called torta de milanesa, which is great. It's like it has beans in it. It has they put like mayo, then they have beans, lettuce, tomato, cheese, avocado, rice. They put it all inside. Like it's like a great sandwich. And it's only like $7. Like I think with tax and everything, I think it's like 7.50 with tax. It's like about $8 for the sandwich, but it's a big sandwich. It's not like a little sandwich. It's a big piece of sandwich. I'm like, holy moly, this thing's big. And that's what she said, right? Um, they have tacos, quesadillas, tortas. They have nachos, burritos, salada, which is salad, sopas. They have soups. Um, I always wanted to try one of those soups. It says it's your choice of meat. There's beans, cilantro, onions, lettuce, sour cream, cheese, and tomato. Mm. Mm. I don't know. I always told them they need to start making soups, like Mexican soups, because then I will be there every day because I love soup and I'm like very big on soup, and especially Mexican soups. Because that's what I used to eat when I was in Los Angeles, where I used to live in California. I used to go to this Mexican restaurant, and for like $2, you get this big soup. And man, it was so delicious. Oh my goodness. I wish I could go back to California just for that restaurant. The owner was really nice with me because I used to go almost every day just to eat something because it was so cheap. Like tacos were like $1, and they were like really good tacos. I'm like, holy this is a good little spot. It's really like good in price and very fresh. The food is very fresh. Um, man, I wish I could go back. I wish I could go back. But, I've been there, done it. I lived the time out there. It was, talking about Los Angeles. I lived there for about a year, and very expensive. That's for damn sure. Very expensive. LA is very expensive. Um, you just gotta really bust your ass while you're out there. I didn't really have to because I was at that time I was financially okay, but I did a lot of like exploring out there. And I went to different cities and lived in different cities out there in Los Angeles, and at least I can have that under my belt that I lived in LA. LA. I lived in Hollywood. I lived in um I'm trying to get all the places because I lived in different places. It wasn't just like one. I went from like different places. I started at Hollywood, California, and I was about I want to say a few miles away from the Hollywood sign. I didn't live far from the Hollywood sign. Um, the it's kind of crazy and weird because there was a lot of homeless people at the time, and I would go to the Chinese theater. Well, there's a mall on the side of the Chinese theater, but I've went to a few movie premieres, like red carpet premieres. I've done that. It was nice. It was cool. I remember watching one of my premieres that I went to see was Hellboy when Hellboy came out. It was really cool. It was fun at the time, and then I moved to Glendale, California. I lived there for a bit. There's a beautiful mall out there, the Glendale Mall. Oh man, I love it. Love that mall. Oh, that's why I went to California pizza place there, and it was like I think it was California Kitchen or something it was called. It was great pizza they had. Then I lived in Pasadena, and then I lived in North. Was it West Covina? West Covina. So I went from Hollywood, Glendale, Pasadena, West Covina. For my people in LA, give you a shout out to LA. Um, yeah, well, just checking something out. I thought I had a news feed here, but I know. I think I'm gonna order Albert. I think I'm gonna order myself a chicken sandwich. What do you think? You ate already, Albert? He ate. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of a Chinese, with
Damn, Chinese.
some meat up in it.
That's what's up.
Homemade by my bro.
Man, the only thing I don't like about Chinese is that when I eat it and about half an hour later I get hungry again. I'm like, wait a minute, I just finished eating. And then like literally it happens like an hour later, you're hungry again. That's the only thing I don't like about Chinese. It's like you always get hungry, right? Like an hour later. I'm like, wait a minute, I just finished eating this big ass thing. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna eat the chicken sandwich tonight, to be honest with you, because it's already getting late. It's already 7:50. It's gonna be 7:50 p.m. here. Um, I don't know if I want to put something heavy inside my system. Um, I'm really contemplating because I could eat. I have one of those Lunchables that has like crackers, ham, and cheese. I could eat that and not have to go over there because that sandwich is really big. It's the semita. The semita is the one I order. Mm, the semita. Semita, you could get it either chicken or beef. Milanesa. It says ham, but they don't even put ham in it. So it doesn't have really ham in it. Beans, mayonnaise. It has like a chipotle pepper. They put queso in it, lettuce, tomato, and avocado. It's such a great sandwich, and it's 7.50. And with the tax, it comes out under $8 for a big sandwich. Um, I'm debating. Should I get the chicken sandwich or no? Should I get it or should I not?
Get what you want to
Oh man, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. You tell me get what I want to get. I'm here trying to figure out if I want to or not. I need a yes or no.
get.
Because if I order it, I could order. They're open. They open, I think, till about like 10 o'clock.
Not bad stuff.
Go eat, bro. You're hungry. Yeah, I know. I'm hungry. All right, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it in. I'm gonna call in for the semita. You guys could listen into the call. So I'll get the semita and I want to cut in half. Oh, I might be speaking in Spanish. So if you guys get turned on by my Spanish, I'm sorry. Turned on or turned off, whichever. Whatever tickles your pickle. My Spanish is a little sensual, I guess, when I speak. A lot of people tell me it's like it's too romantic that I gotta stop talking like that because I'm like, get out of here. Let me see, Mr. Taco. Mr. Taco. Let me go over here. Let's go to my contacts. Mr. Taco. Um, Let me see. Let me call this number. Hold on. Let me make sure I have the menu up. Yeah, I might as well just get me it because I could eat half of it and then save the other half for tomorrow. I don't have to eat it all, but I could eat it all and just if I eat it, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep right away. Um, I may just be here on the show. I'm not gonna eat in front of you guys. I'll let Albert take care of the show for a while I eat my sandwich. But let's go ahead and call this in. I gotta just get dressed and get ready to go get it. Uh, First, before I do that, where's my gear? I'm trying to look for all my stuff. I have it. Okay. I was like, where's my gear? I gotta wear all my cold um for winter. I'll probably show you guys. I'm gonna take you guys to the restaurant. We're gonna walk to it, and I'll broadcast it live on YouTube, so you guys can see Mr. Taco. Well, let me call him in. Try to get that order in. Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Can I have the simita,
Yeah, with
please?
everything?
Yes, everything minus the tomato.
No tomato?
No tomato.
What kind of meat?
The breaded chicken.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that would be it. Oh, can they
Alright.
cut in half for me, please?
Yeah.
All right,
Anything else?
that's about it.
Alright, give me like 10 minutes. Your order number 68.
Six. Oh man, I wanted 69. All right.
Alright, bye.
Right. That was funny. I wanted 69. She started laughing. I was like, I got 68. 68, good year. That's the year of the Camaros and stuff. 68. I had a 68 Camaro. I sold it, but I had it. I have pictures of it somewhere of my Camaro that I had, my muscle car. Yeah, I sold it before I actually went to California. Talking about California, I sold my car before going out there. I was gonna take my car with me, but I was like, nah, I just sold it. Um, Let me get dressed and stuff and get ready. Albert, you want to take over the show and talk to everyone? Uh,
Yeah.
Not that many people, but it's more than enough. It's like three.
Okay.
You got about three people watching.
Okay. Two, three people. Let me click on the chat
This
room.
is the Albert Show.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna add the channel onto my phone here so I could join. See, this is how easy it is to join the show from my phone. Anybody could do it with their phone.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everyone has cameras and stuff on their phone, and they could come on to the show from their cell phone.
Yeah.
Join the show here. All right, there you go. So I'm ready licked in. Let me get ready and go pick up my food and stuff. So I will be right back. Give it to Albert. Albert is all yours for now. This is the Albert Show.
Yeah. 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 I got Atlas, Hungry, Christine. Yeah. I had me some Chinese. Real steak up in So it was homemade by my bro. It was good. They're more on that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Rolling. Yeah.
Chinese, man. That Chinese makes me it's like
Man, my bro got good cooking talents. I don't complain on his food. I eat everything on my plate. It's all good.
yeah, I like to cook. Don't get it twisted. I love cooking. I just
Yeah.
I just been sleeping all day.
I watched that YouTube show about that woman being slammed. That nigga slammed her so friggin' hard, she
Yes.
could barely get up.
Yeah. It was
I
scary. That's
seen
how
that. I said, oh, wow, I don't ever want to get in no fight and get fight slammed like that.
if I get something like that, I end up being paralyzed.
Fuck yeah. Imagine what wrestlers go through in the sports when they show Wrestling Mania and WWE and
Yeah.
SmackDown and shit. Those professionals, she was slammed like that on concrete. Damn.
Professionals, they're professionals for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
the people are not professionals and they cannot take a slam like that. I know I can't. If I
I
end up
wouldn't.
like that, I'll end up being paralyzed.
Yeah.
But that was crazy. No, and there's been other ones that are crazier. That's just one.
Yeah.
I gotta get dressed. I gotta.
That's why I might get into some Tai Chi. I wanted to learn the direct energy. 'Cause you can use Tai Chi for martial arts as well too, but you don't want to abuse yourself in the art of discipline because that can mess with your head a whole lot
Huh, let me see.
if you're not careful. If you're self-training yourself and you don't have a professional helping you,
Mhm.
like through the ranks. You can mess yourself up pretty bad in your head and your body.
And I put on my winter gear, kind of look like a thief in the night when I put on this all my gear because it's cold out there.
Yeah.
It's cold outside and it's windy, so as you can see, I have to put on this mask.
Well, I wish you good luck on the way there and back, man.
It shouldn't be too bad. I'll be actually I'll probably be talking with you guys because I'm gonna be putting it on my phone.
Okay.
Talk to you guys while I'm in there. I just gotta get my jacket on, my other jacket. Good thing it's only across the street from where I live.
Hmm.
Oh man. I gotta dress up. Gotta
Yeah.
let's see. You can't even see me. Hello there. I'm here live on YouTube. I have all my headgear. I look I look like you can't even see my face. You can't see my face for a reason. I'm anonymous. Oh man, I'm anonymous. I'm gonna give you all the details in the trash that I know about Hillary Clinton. Oh man, I'll be back. I have to dress like this because it's really cold outside. Actually, I don't even know where my gloves are. I gotta find my gloves. I gotta locate my gloves. It's somewhere, but I'll definitely be right back. I'll be broadcasting from my phone, so give me a moment.
Okay.
I'm like a little ninja here. Oh man, let me see where is my gloves. I don't remember where I put my gloves at. Oh, here they are. I found my gloves. Ooh, I found my scarf too. That's what I need. Arctic. Let me take this off. I put my gloves on because it's so cold that my hands will freeze up. So I'm put on my gloves and get my phone ready. All right, Nala, I'll be back. All right. I gotta get other gloves. I don't like these gloves. All right, let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, awesome. Just getting my keys and getting my stuff to walk out of my place. I gotta put my gloves on, but I gotta turn on the camera because I can't do it with my with my gloves.
Yeah.
Kind of knock this up here.
Yeah.
It's like a whole mission just to get myself a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna go in there and start fighting. I'm like, fuck this place. Just start fighting. Put on my gloves. Damn. Now I gotta turn on my camera. Fuck. Sorry about that. Um, just gonna turn on the camera. Brrr. This is me.
Yeah, I see.
Let me go ahead and rotate the camera. There we go. And put on my gloves. So damn cold outside. You gotta protect yourself. If you don't, you get sick. So you got my pimp cane that I have to walk with. And here we go. So let me go up there. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's a cold one. It's taco.
Looks like Rick got signal for smartphone. Damn.
Sorry about that. That was my Wi-Fi. I had the phone connected to the Wi-Fi and I left the area. I had to take my gloves. And I can't put never fighting with my gloves. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can make my way through here. The library's right there. The restaurant's right here. Mr. Taco.
Oh,
I tell you, it's literally across the street from where I live.
oh.
It'll probably be nice and warmer inside there. Got a liquor store over here, corner store. And across the street. There we are, Mr. Taco. It's pretty empty inside. It's pretty, very empty inside, actually. It's cold. People should. Today they close at 9 o'clock. Oh, I used to always go. All right, let me put this on mute here real quick because it's like music. And they will put, let me turn this off.
Mm, oh, what's up?
Sorry about that. I had dropped my phone and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's okay. Nothing happened to it. I'm actually gonna cover this and start walking back home. See what I'm doing out here. But it's a nice restaurant. It's pretty big restaurant and stuff. People out here listening to music and stuff in their cars, and they're too loud. It's like like loud music. See, it's not far from where I live.
Damn.
It's literally across the street. I have a restaurant literally right across the street. Very good
Hmm.
food too. Woo! It's cold. It is cold. Whew. All right. I just feel that coldness in my hands. And this is nothing. It gets colder than this. It gets about like in the teens and in the single digits. We do get temperatures in the negative sometimes, but it is what it is. Cold. All right, I'm gonna cut the feed right now because I'm gonna go inside. So I'll be back on my computer in a moment.
All right.
All right, I'm back. I just stayed incognito, I guess. Um, Atlas, I'm just reading your messages right now. Yeah, yeah, it's not far. It's literally like across from where I live, and they have like really good, really good Mexican food. They want 5G because they want to keep everybody in check. I should do a show like this with my mask on and my hat. And like, this is how I'm gonna talk in my show. That'd be pretty freaking like crazy. I take off my hat. You're like, I'm a ninja. Can make the ninja talk to the ninja. I hate going to places like this because it's kind of like crazy. You're like, I'm gonna rob the place. Like I'm gonna rob the place. I walk in like this, like, give me all your fucking money. I don't want the money. I want the chicken. It's not Popeye's chicken, but it's some kind of chicken. Yeah, Wi-Fi is not good enough. That's true. And 5G is it's 5G is not the answer. They have 6G, and actually, they have a higher G than six. To be honest with you, in my head, it's saying 8G, where like everything's gonna be Wi-Fi. Like even if you leave your house, you're still connected to the network. It's like a whole like like everywhere is Wi-Fi, and then you just pay a certain fee just to tap into that Wi-Fi, but it's everywhere. Instead of just having Wi-Fi at your home, no, it's going to be everywhere, everywhere you go. And 5G, 5G is not. It's they want people to just focus on that, but there's higher Gs. Let's go ahead and take this off. Strip down. Take off my
Yeah,
gloves.
but you gotta be careful of the health risk of the Wi-Fi gigabytes because
Hmm? Wait,
some of them micro nanometer waves, like microwaves, and they'll be frying people's asses out with that.
wait till we go to 8Gs, because 5G, that's nothing. The 8G is going to be like everyone's going to be able to connect to the internet, but it's all going to be feeding from satellites from above. It's not like from the radio towers, how our phones go to a radio tower and and transfer whatever over to other radio towers. No, it's going to come from the satellites, and satellites is what you're going to get your feed from.
Yeah,
And they're going to put enough satellites up there to cover the whole nation where everyone could be tracked, and you can't hide from anyone. Or it's like entrapment with AG. 8G. And the reason why it's 8G is the infinity, because the 8 is an infinity number. And it's going to get to the point that there's going to be satellites up above that's going to monitor everything. Everything's going to be all through the satellites from above. All the phone calls, instead of coming from the towers, nope, it's going to be from the satellites. um and that's how they're going to be able to track everyone, and no one's going to be able to hide from that.
yeah.
There's no hiding. Girls, are you serious? You girls come inside. Oh, I'm kicking them out again. I'm kicking them out again. I'll be back. I'm actually gonna eat my sandwich real quick. So I'm definitely gonna be back in a few minutes. But Albert, you want to keep on the show? I don't know what you're doing there. Maybe you could tell everyone what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just,
Drink water.
turn off my lights. I got, you know, I'm all right. I'm not going to sleep on that.
Oh boy,
I'm
yeah.
not going to sleep.
It's funny. I remember just about a few weeks ago about the satellite. They had a satellite that crash landed in somebody's yard, and it was like a selfie. I guess it was like a selfie satellite, whatever.
Yeah.
But that came from space, right? And didn't even melt or anything. It just landed on someone's yard. It had no burn marks, no nothing. It was like, and it was still
Oh, no.
working. And that was the crazy shit. But there's no satellites. It's a lie. Hey, maybe. Only balloons and planes. Oh boy. You know, it makes you wonder, right, Atlas? Let me go eat my food and I'll be right back. My stomach is already hurting.
Did your homework?
Man, I'm gonna eat my sandwich.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Yeah, there's a lot of strange things been happening, you know, around the world. CERN, doing their things. People, waking up. Some people are still not awake. I'm talking about your ESP, talking about like your psychic, your pineal gland. Like you feel kind of low and weak in your in your second, you know, chakra that's vulnerable for the cause and effects of negativity. So it's all basically how you believe in yourself and in others. You know, it's all about your faith and and how you think your nature and your life. You know, about understanding, overstanding your purpose. You know, for life and how you can, how you know that it's all about calibrating your path. You don't have to bow to no one's God or religion because, you because you're guilty of no original sin, but knowing that you have, you know, that you are a perfect, sovereign, divine being, and we are free and we are loved, and and when you starting to wake up, you can sense these things because your third eye is opening up and regular, you know. You can feel things that you could never feel before. But I'm just talking about, we need to develop more of our spiritual selves than going to church being brainwashed. Yeah, I agree, because not everybody's going to understand what you're thinking, and people are going to think you're kind of cuckoo. Yeah, you're right. I got to do a little bit more research in my chakras and my psychic. So I was talking about Tai Chi. It's a martial arts that teaches you the flow and how you can self-defend yourself within its art. I think I'll get into that for my inner disciplines. Yeah, yeah, because, yeah, I agree with you. There are stupid people, and there's going to be those people. It's going to be your good and bad people. It's going to be your first, second, first, so on many classes of people with levels of ignorance and stupidity. But well, well, you can't help those that don't get the picture. I mean, you can only help those that are open to you, that understand you. I mean, you're going to get your people no matter what. I mean, you just got to be careful who you choose to be your friend, because, you got your backstabbers. And can't help everyone out, just help those that receive your help. And boom, the reward will be in abundance. Uh, it all depends on the type of people you run into every day. There's things you got to be careful when you're talking to somebody, because you never know who that person might be. I ain't saying you can't meet good people. It all how you resonate. In California. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. nothing wrong with putting it in the extra. On the elbow, is go on formula. If it works, it works. And you get your results from there. You want to show yourself in your way, but you can't expose yourself to everyone because not everyone wants to accept you, and there are some people that are going to accept you. But it's how you open up to nature. It's what made you. It's how you were raised. I'm just saying, just to start in your mind. Well, you can develop magical abilities. Once you master how to control your third eye, you master remote viewing, there are benefits, like remote influencing. They can research that on the internet. Tai Chi is one of the magic forms of martial arts because it shows you how to make that become a possibility. Because we do have 13 chakras, but we're only using 7 of the major chakras. And once you master it to a certain level, you start feeling sensational different, and your life would change because you'll be doing things that you never thought would be possible. Be like a superhuman. well, and there's a lot of martial arts that will show you how to do that psychic stuff. There are some karate experts that can break bricks with a bare hand. How do they do it? Mindset, mind discipline, mindfulness, concentration on the third eye and the chakras. They're using all their 13 chakras and then the masters of energy working. Because all in the telekinesis and Bruce Lee was into it as well too. So he died in 1973. Then you got Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris, Van Damme. What's the other guy's name? Well, okay. But it's all depending on the type of person you are. But the internet, you can find a whole tons of information on some of the things I'm talking about, like psychology, you gotta know how your mind works, and you do have to know the spiritual side of your heart, the abilities and how it works, because the more information you have, the more power, the more magic you got. That sounds fucked up. See, a little martial art training or Tai Chi can correct that problem. You won't be forgetting all the time. Lance says, I already forgot my name and my age. Shit. Well, I'm just going to chat for a moment, guys. I see you in the chat room. I'm just going to chat for a moment. Yeah, multiple songs. Looking good. Draw like yeah, yeah, very much fun. Next, next time I go to Popeyes, I'm going to be wearing boxing gloves. Why will you wear boxing gloves? Why will you wear boxing gloves? Yeah, no, socks on, sock out. Shit, man. Been having a light on over my head all the time. And sometimes shit gets me a headache, but I'm alright. That's right. What is it for you to take the chair again, Do, do, do. I'll be back. Okay. Like the new Reaper's good in my next life. I think reincarnation. We can talk about reincarnation on a deeper level. Not to be funny or usually talk sometime, someday, maybe in March, got research on the topic a little bit. Like the real, how you can hop on in, hop off of it. When you want to set yourself and be something else because we are avatars. It's got to be other strict research on it. Sometimes I have to, they don't get into scripting for what I learned. That's the project. Because I'm a rebirth believer. Re- Believers in rebirth. So Jared's supposed to be mentally strong and not weak. But I had a handicap capacity. And I always fought to be a better person than just always want to overcome things. Incarnation is very real. Not to the real life. Become anything in return. Jesus can resurrect from the dead. There's no reason why we can't. Because we are in the spitting image of God. Since we're in the spitting image of God, we have powers too. Some of those powers come from our thoughts and chakras. And if you can alter certain things given a gift, that you are a God that can change people's lives for better or worse, depending on their karma. Person, be wealthy, balanced, becoming like God makes you unstoppable. For an arm of God too. But you can't let preachers brainwash you into that shit. Because they do it for certain money and lives. And when they say as you're supposed to make your spirituality stronger, there's a reason for that. Because anybody can twist things around the Bible and mess up your spiritual reality. And nothing personal to work my buddy about it, but I've been there in traps. up?
I'm still not feeling good. That was a trick.
Mm,
Still not feeling good. I gotta take more of my medicine.
yeah.
Oh boy. Take my medicine. Alright, that's done. Ooh. Time to come back to the show. Oh man, that was good. Good meal. I mean, a little heavy for the time, but it was good for me.
Yeah.
It's really delicious, actually. Really happy that I made that decision to eat that. Samita. Whew. All right, I could carry the show on for about another 45 minutes. See, take my wallet out of my pocket because it starts bothering me. It's like wallets, man. Oh. So yeah, Albert's in the dark. He's the man in the dark. He's trying to be what? Incarnito?
Yeah.
Because I had the Scully, so I mean we could do a segment like that. I'll just put it back on. I'm like, it's me again, talking shit, talking shit on my mind over your matter. If you want to come in and talk some shit with me, join the show, and be happy to wipe you. Be happy to wipe you with your comments. But yeah, man. Let me see what else is going on here in the world. In the world stage, it's just a big old stage, and people. Let's see what's going on in the news. Let's see. No, it's a lot of football because it's football. Everything's all football. Saturday football because there's a big game going on now. Um, I don't know what's this. Oh, what is this doing? It's computer. Let's see. I took my medicine. I took my pain medicine because my pain is acting up. But I took it, so I should be okay for like the next 8 hours. It'll take me, I'll fall asleep, so I should be okay with my pain. It takes a while for that medicine to kick in, by the way. I'm trying to see what's the score on the football game. Of course, they're not gonna fucking show it. You hear me cursing? It's not gonna fucking show it. Let's see. Oh, Alabama lost. Ha ha. LSU, Louisiana State University. Congratulations on your win over Alabama, 46-41. Wow, that was a shootout. 5-point spread. That's that. That's not going to hurt Alabama that much. Um, it was a shootout. Holy smoly, that's a shootout. Right now, games in progress. Oklahoma versus Iowa State. Oklahoma's winning 14-7 in the first quarter. Then we got Indiana. Actually, it's Notre Dame. Notre Dame versus Duke. And we're looking at a 21-0 Notre Dame in the lead, second quarter. Appalachian State versus South Carolina. Appalachian State is winning 13-6, second quarter. Iowa versus Wisconsin. Big game. It's in the final. Wisconsin pulls off a 2-point win, 24-22 against Iowa. We got Texas Longhorns versus Kansas State University. The Longhorns take the win, 27-24 final. We're looking at a game that's in the second quarter right here with Clemson versus North Carolina State University. Clemson dominating 28-0, second quarter. At halftime, Missouri versus University of Georgia. Georgia is winning 16-0 halftime. Washington State versus Cal, which is California. Right now, Cal's taking in a 2-point lead, 13-11 halftime. And we got a final score here. USC versus Arizona State University. USC pulls off the win, 31-26. Final. And of course, back to the LSU and Alabama. 46-41 for a slim win for LSU. That's going to project them to the number one team in the nation. That's nice. Just taking a look at all the scores here. Tennessee versus Kentucky. Right now, Kentucky's beating Tennessee 13-3, second quarter. Clemson 28-0 against North Carolina State. Got Liberty Flames versus BYU. BYU winning 17-7. We got let's see. Utah State versus Fresno State. Good games at halftime, 21-14. And we got one game that's in the fourth quarter between FIU versus Florida Atlantic. Right now, Florida Atlantic is whooping that butt on FIU 34-7. Yikes. Let's see. What was the other big game today? Ooh, University of Miami, my hometown. Go Hurricanes. They played against Louisville. Hurricanes win. Big win. 52-27. Congrats. University of Miami. I think they're going to be a good team next year. Wake Forest versus Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech put out that win. Wake Forest was ranked 22 and not anymore. Virginia Tech wins 36-17. Let's go over to Kansas State versus Texas. The game I said earlier, Texas put that butt on and kicked Kansas City by 3 points. And it seems like it was a field goal for the win, 27-24. And Kansas State looks like they're going to drop off the top 25 teams. Let's see. Yeah, Illinois versus Michigan State. Illinois pulls off a close win with a 37-34 against Michigan State. Let's see here. Connecticut. Connecticut is a sorry ass team. Like their football team sucks. Be honest with you. They pulled off a win this year, but they played against Cincinnati. Cincinnati is 17 ranked in the nation, and they put a beat down on Connecticut 48-3. That is a beat down. That's a real big down. Stanford versus Colorado. Close win for Colorado, 16-13. Let's see. Anybody else is worth mention? Georgia Tech versus Virginia. Big game with mm, Virginia taking the slim lead. Well, actually, it's game over. 33-28. Virginia wins. Wow, this is a shocker. Western Kentucky against Arkansas. Western Kentucky wins 45-19. Wow, that is a big one. And Vanderbilt versus Florida, 10th rank in the nation. Florida Gators, easy win, 56-0. Baylor got super lucky today. They're still undefeated. They're 11th rank in the nation versus TCU, and they came out with the win with 29-23, and it took 3 overtimes to get this game done. Florida State versus Boston College. Florida State wins 38-31. Wow. This is a big score, too. I think it's one of the biggest scores of the day. We got Massachusetts versus Army, and Army came in and whooped that ass 63-7. Wow. Ohio State, actually, this is one of the highest scoring games. Ohio State versus Maryland. Maryland is where you could get your degree for cannabis. Well, they got their ass whooped 73-14. Wow. Going into the big upset of the day, Minnesota versus Penn State. Minnesota's ranked 13 in the nation. Penn State was ranked 4th in the nation. And guess what? Minnesota wins 31-26 to knock off Penn State. SMU versus Eastern Carolina. Very close game, very high scoring game, but SMU wins 59-51. Wow, nice. Purdue versus Northwestern. Purdue wins 24-21. Washington versus Oregon State. Washington wins 19-7. US versus UCF versus Tulsa. Tulsa wins at the end with a 34-31 close game. Temple versus South Florida. Temple wins 17-7. We got the Battle of Ohio and Ohio. Miami, Ohio versus. What are you doing over there, girls? What are you doing? I'm gonna kick you in the butts and kick you out. Both of y'all. kick butts in Ohio, Miami. Ohio wins 24-21 against Ohio. Ball State, Western Michigan. Western Michigan pulls out the win 35-31. Kent State, Toledo wins 35-33. Close game. Wow, they had a lot of close games. That's why football is entertaining because it's a sport. It's like it's a sport to pretty much waste. Oh wow, this was a big game. Big games. Um, but yeah, that's college football. Um, just keep an eye on some of the games. I'm really happy about Miami because Miami's starting to turn it around and get better. I think they're going to be a great team next year. I could see them in the top 5 next year. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. Nothing much. All good. It's just me and you, Albert, talking.
Oh
Hell yeah. That's how we do it. So let's go to another sport and get some updates. Let's go to, let's see what sport I want to go to. Let's go to, let's see. Actually, let me go here. Dun, 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 I'm gonna give out some of the predictions for the National Football League. I'm doing this for someone because someone always like try to get the like the like for me to pick who's gonna win and stuff. Let me see. Okay, so let's get the schedule for this upcoming games schedule. Tomorrow is the 10th of November, and we have pretty good matches here in the NFL. Looks like Atlanta is going to be playing the Saints, and that's starting at 1 o'clock. All these games that I'm mentioning right now are going to be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. You got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that's at 1 o'clock. Detroit versus Chicago, 1 o'clock. CBS. We got Buffalo Bills versus the Browns. I can't wait till I predict the winners of these games. Um, it's just cause um, you got the Rams versus Pittsburgh. Actually, this is a good one. LA Rams versus Pittsburgh. That's at 425. That's a game. That's a good game. You got the New York Giants versus the New York Jets. They're playing in the same stadium, so it's the Jets home game, but it's Giants play in the same stadium. Then you got Kansas City Chiefs versus Tennessee. Baltimore Ravens versus this is the Bengals. Poor Bengals, they're winless. My one win Dolphins. One win we have. Yay, because we won last week against the Colts. And a pretty good game, but I think Green Bay could win this game. It's the Carolina Panthers versus Green Bay at Green Bay. So wins and who I think will win. Let's go real quick. First game, Atlanta versus Saints. Saints win. Buccaneers versus Arizona. Going for the Bucks. Detroit versus Chicago. That's a big game. That's okay. Probably leave that one for last because that is a pretty sloppy, but it should be good. I really think Detroit might pull it off. So let's go with Detroit. Buffalo versus the Browns. I'm going with Buffalo. The Rams versus Pittsburgh. I think the Rams could pull that off. The Giants versus the Jets. Believe it or not, I think the Jets could probably win this game if they play it right. If man, it's just I don't like their coach because that coach for the Jets used to be the coach for Miami, and he wasn't all that. So Giants may want to lose just to get a better position in the draft. We'll see. Kansas City, Tennessee. We could go with Kansas City. Baltimore versus the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals. Baltimore. And a heavy, like, it's going to be crazy points for Baltimore. Baltimore's a very good team. My Miami versus Indianapolis. Indianapolis. You guys got to figure it out. If you don't, Miami's going to take that win. I can't go against my Finns. They won last week and they may win it again. And that's at 4:05 p.m. That's a late game for Miami. Wow. I'm surprised they put them on a late game and starting at 4:05. And then the Carolina Panthers and Green Bay. We'll go with Green Bay on this one. And that's my predictions for the NFL. NBA. NBA. Let's see what's going on in the NBA. I don't watch basketball. I like it. It's okay, but I don't really watch it. just because it's just doesn't tickle my pickle. It's yeah. I only watch the NBA if it gets down to the finals and stuff. It looks like okay, let's go back. The Rockets versus the Bulls. Rockets up 4 points in the second quarter. Got you got Dallas Mavericks versus Memphis, and it's 40. It's actually 64-53. Should man Boston looks like it's going to be a good team this year, and they're doing very good. They won today, 135-115 against um the Spurs, San Antonio. The Nets pull off a 4 point win against Portland Blazers, Trailblazers. Close game. Utah wins 103-100 against Milwaukee. Oklahoma is in the lead right now in the second quarter against Golden State. They're in halftime right now, 60-43. Looks like that's Charlotte and New Orleans. And Charlotte has an early, actually, they're in the fourth quarter, so it's 86-81. Charlotte in the lead. Got the Miami Heat, which is basically my team, versus the LA Lakers. LA Lakers win 95-80. Still, Miami still in first place, and so is the Lakers. It's just an early game. They just started the season. Um, Denver Nuggets versus the 76ers. The Nuggets pull off a big win, 100-97. And New York Knicks versus, I guess this was yesterday's games too, because it has some of the yesterday's games. Seems like Dallas lost yesterday, but right now they're leading. I'm not. I usually like basketball when it's in the playoffs. Like during the season, it's like why do I want to watch like all these people playing? Like I'm not. I couldn't sit there. There's a lot of people that are like diehards. They have to watch every game. Let's see. What's going on? These are the teams that are live. All right, that's the future schedules. Okay, this is a regular season, but that's not what I wanted. Girls, Nala, I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna kick you in the butts, Nala, and you too, Tasha. I'm gonna kick both cats in the butt, and I kick you in the butts. These games that I'm gonna mention, they're in progress. They're going into the third quarter. Minnesota Wild versus Arizona Coyotes. Coyotes up 2-0. Philadelphia Flyers and Toronto Maple Leafs. Flyers up 2-1. Los Angeles Kings versus Montreal Canadiens. Canadiens up 3-1. Carolina Hurricanes, Ottawa Senators. Senators up 3-1. Chicago Blackhawks versus Pittsburgh Penguins. Blackhawks in the lead 2-1. Vegas Golden Knights versus Washington Capitals. Capitals in the lead 3-2 in the third. And we have a couple of final games. There's two games that went to final. Buffalo Sabres versus Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning wins 5-3. And we got another game here. Actually, this is Florida Panthers versus New York Islanders. Islanders pull out the win 2-1. And that's all your sports for tonight. I'm done. Enough of the sports. I'm done with the sports. We can actually take this out of here. I'm done with it. Um, let's see what's going on here. Why is this window stuck? All right, it doesn't want to move. I was like, why is this window stuck? is it? That's not what I wanted. Why is it? Oh Lord. I'm still looking at the video of this guy slamming this lady on the floor. Oh, I just saw the video again.
Yeah, that was a powerful body slam.
Everybody's really pushing for this lady to sue Popeyes and the employee that slammed her to the floor.
Everybody wants her to sue.
Hmm. Yeah, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. How can you slam someone like that? It's just sad how it's just people are just doing this, and this is like going on throughout the country. It's a thing going on, you know. It's like a plague. Give me my fucking chicken. No, slam her on the floor. Like this, that's too much for me. I don't condone violence, but my goodness, that was a body slam. That was a body slam more professional than the damn wrestlers in WWE. And he really like slammed her down to the ground. Like it wasn't like and just throw her. No, he picked her up and then forcefully threw her to the ground. Oh man, that's just crazy. Um, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap up the show because I think I want to do a movie night. I don't know what you go for, Albert. You want for a movie night?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
We'll
Yeah,
see what's going on. I'll probably do a little movie night because I need a rest. I'm still not feeling good, even though I ate, and I feel like but I still am not feeling good.
mm,
Somewhere it's 11:11. It's 9:11 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the show. Thank you for those who came through. Atlas 2.0, you're awesome. Ultimate. Um, this ultimate person, I always forget the full tag name. He knows what he is. I think he's Ultimate TV 9000. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. And those who are going to be watching, I appreciate you so much. Leave a like and enjoy watching. We do get into several things every day. It's always something new. And make sure you check out the chat room and check out the links that I provided and some of the stories that I spoke about. It's very, it's very crazy world and very, I just can't believe it. But with that said, I want to wish everyone a good night, a good day, and a good morning. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night.
mm.